Hello, everyone. You're welcome. Welcome once more here on the Button's Crypto. In today's show, we are gonna go deep dive Bitcoin, altcoins. We are on the today is of it's Friday, and this is weekend. Friday is usually when the market makers take us through the weekend trap. Most altcoins can dump as a result of that. So this is more of like a warning show for you to get out from the market before the market makers dump their backs on you, right? So this is Bitcoin basically on the 1 hour time frame. And the reason why I'm showing this on the 1 hour time frame is because I want us to see what is happening now. Of course, we are going to go to the weekly time frame to see the weekly setup, but I just wanted us to see where we are currently and then where we have been, throughout the week and so on and so forth, so that you can take the information, apply it to your altcoin. We're gonna look at some altcoins like MOG Coin, Coin, Aerodrome, and more. So yeah, if you're going to enjoy the show, or if you enjoy the show, make sure you are subscribed, like it as at least thumbs up. Yeah, that's how we do it. Yeah. Now let's get into Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin, and I want us to look at this on the weekly time frame. I want to see what Bitcoin has done for the week. It's very important. We look at price action for the entire week. It's going to give you some perspective as to what Bitcoin is doing or has been doing so far. So if you look at this price action, you see that Bitcoin has been in an uptrend like forever. Ever since we bounced from this 50 day moving average, we have been in an uptrend, and price is still struggling to break and go make higher highs. Looking at this structure, so right now price is just down, going up down around 100, and let me say 100 and let's now $98,000 to $108,000. So that's the range right now. That's the current price range, and this is causing most altcoins to dump. Altcoins that doesn't have strength are always going to dump. But the ones that have strength are going to do well, like more than Bitcoin, like Fat Coin, More Coin, Bread Coin. When Bitcoin is bullish, these coins they tend to give us real good gains, trading them or holding them short term alongside Bitcoin. Now, I want us to understand where we are in this cycle, right? So that when price is going to reverse or do what price always does, it won't be a surprise to you. Okay, why am I saying this? We might be seeing price rejecting this key area just for price to dump to the downside or price to pump to the upside. So you should be aware what you're gonna do if price decide to go to either direction. Now, let's say price is here. Let's say price is currently here, okay? And you are looking at an opportunity to buy. I will not recommend you to buy like now. Don't buy Bitcoin or any altcoin now, except you are already in that altcoin, right? Then you can buy it. But this is what is going to happen, right? If you see price break something like this, let me try to make it so you can see it properly. So if you see price break and this zone and go right up to about let's say 110 or $113,000, right? There's high chances that we can see price spike straight to about $130,000 or $120,000. Okay, if it breaks this, it can go straight to 120 or 130. Good and fine. What will happen is price is gonna at least do that, then retrace to test this to retest this structure that price break. Or price can still go up, and no matter what price keep doing, price have to come to retest this structure, because structure is always the zone that the move always begin. Okay, so if price is gonna come back there, you are waiting for this trend line, price to hit this trend line or hit either of this zone here, then you are buying now. You cash out profit back where price went around 120, if that's the case. Okay, and price is also gonna do this again, come down, again, go up, come down before we see price break either of these structures there. So what I'm basically saying is, now be looking at short for your altcoins, right? Because price is around resistance. We look for shorts when price is at resistance, and we look for longs when price is at support. That's the goal here, or that's how you should be looking at it. You don't buy when price is at resistance. You sell when price is at resistance, and you buy when price is at support. Okay? Now, because we are at resistance, I want you to see this. I want you to see this chart here. This is USDT dominance chart. It's very important in the way I trade. I want you to see where we are with this chart. Let's see, where is it? Okay. Now, this is the weekend, and whatever move Bitcoin is doing during the weekend, I'm always skeptical, right? But one thing you should understand is where we are with dominance. You see, we are at this level here. Now, let's drop down to the 4 hours time frame. Let's see what is going on with dominance. Because, guys, any downward move, of course, is going to be short term. It wouldn't be like it's going to be down forever. But at the same time, this is going to cause many altcoins to dump, right? And I don't want you to be like in that altcoin when it dump. I want you to be safe when the market is going to be dumping. I don't want you to dump it. I don't want them to dump it on you. Now look at where we are currently on the 4 hours time frame. We are at this zone. Look at this. Look at this movement to the upside, and now price has come back. So usually, let me not say price. This is USDT dominance. So I'm looking at this target here, this liquidity here, that they can come and grab it during the weekend. This one here, and if say they are not able to go and make higher highs during the weekend, if it fails, then that's when we can see price keep marking downwards, right? Marking downward to target this liquidity here. Yeah. So whatever you're doing, you should be looking at USDT dominance too, because this is the liquidity in cryptocurrency. This is where liquidity is coming from. Those who want to buy crypto, they buy it from stable coins, be it USDT dominant, be it USDT or USDC. But USDT has proven to be accurate when it comes to crypto movement. When price is USDT chart is dumping, it's showing like bearish, all coins are doing well. When it's bullish, all coins are doing bad, right? So you need to take into consideration this metric, and you can see this structure is forming here during the weekend. This is Friday, okay? So you have to be careful, because at any time we can see a huge spike during this UK session. You can see a huge spike to the upside. That's why you need to be able to like stay away from what is going on currently in the market. Like, don't stay away from the market during the weekends. Protect yourself. Don't fall prey to the market makers. They are going to destroy your money, like your portfolio. Okay, let's wash through some few altcoins. Let's see where we are with MOG Coin. By the way, bread coin is doing well, but let's see what MOG Coin is doing currently. For some time now, my laptop has been freezing. I'm going to try to see how I can fix this issue. I don't know. Something is freezing my laptop, and I'm using Apple. I don't know why this is freezing. And I have like a fan, everything. It's just freezing these days. I have everything I need, but it keeps freezing. You can see it's freezing already. Yeah, it's freezing. But MOG Coin is showing bullish, yeah. bullish, but I don't buy it. Why? Because you can see, um, price left this zone, and ever since we haven't gone to make higher highs. Price has been rejecting these zones. Yeah, yeah. So I think if we're gonna see a movement from where we are currently, all right, for us to confirm that the movement is gonna be valid, at least we wanna see price break and close above this previous low. So structure must be broken, and if structure is broken, we don't just buy it because it's broken, because they can fake out, all right? If it is broken, then retest should hold. It should hold. We should see rejection, stop horn, fake out candle, all of those candles before we can now get in again. Okay? For now, I'm not gonna just buy more coin now, because there's still high chances that we can still dump. Especially as we are in the weekend, like this weekend we can dump. So I'll say, if you are holding your MOG coin, good and fine. Long term, good and fine. Holding your MOG coin, but if you are trading MOG coin, then I think just stay away from MOG coin during the weekend. And if you're already in profit, cash out some profit. Don't allow the gains to be wiped out. You can see we have liquidity here. We have this vector candle here. You can come here to sweep it before the market back to the upside. So I'm looking at all of these metrics to mean something this weekend. Now, let's look at bread coin. Let's see where we are with bread. I think bread is similar, even though bread is up today about 3%, but it's the same similar stuff. We haven't been able to go and make higher highs from this downward trend here. So this candle here, at least let's say, okay, there's a short trade here to an extent, all right? Price might target this, might see a fake out here. If price is not able to break that zone, then good. So you can take this short trade from here to top there. This could happen. Why? You can see we have had 1, 2, 3, 4 rejection here. So you can see a spike there to that area. Okay, but that's gonna be like peanuts, right? For you to be trading, like, okay, maybe you want to scalp, but you can see since we left up here, you can see down, 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 down. We haven't yet made higher highs or break structure on the 4 hours time frame. So I'm not gonna encourage you to buy Breadcoin now, like, except you are a long-term holder, long-term investor, good and fine. But if you're someone who wanna trade the shit out of this shit coin, then you have to be careful. Okay. Which other coin we have here? Let's see Aerodrome. I got some Aerodrome. Let me see. Let's see where Aerodrome is. This is the biggest DEX on the base network. So I think how this is gonna play out is simple, right? We are forming a W here. You can see clearly we are forming a W here. If this move, like this move here, this downward trend should decide which direction price wanna head to. Okay. Now, if we are going to be seeing price, for example, okay, let me, guys, my laptop is freezing like crazy. It's freezing like crazy. Suddenly my candles just changed. My candles have just changed suddenly. Okay, I think now they are back to normal. Okay, so basically you can see we are in a downtrend here for Aerodrome Finance, and price is below the 50-day moving average on the 4 hours time frame, which is bearish. I'm not gonna lie to you, until you get some like solid move to the upside, like with huge volume, this thing is going down. You can see the volume has been dropping. So if we break this structure, yeah, if we manage to break this structure and close below this zone, then it's not going to be good for Aerodrome. Okay? If we break this zone, then it's going to be bad for Aerodrome. So no matter what happens, we want to see price stay above this zone. Yeah. So yeah, that's that for Aerodrome. This weekend, as usual, we're going to experience some sort of volatility. Aerodrome is gonna pump, gonna dump, but I'm not gonna be trading any weekend move, except in extreme situation. Yeah. Now, which other coin I was thinking of looking at? I think that was CSPR or Casper. Casper was doing well yesterday. I think even 2 days ago, it has been doing well, and I think Casper is one of those coins that is going to print us huge gains in the future. Huge gains. You can see the spike. This spike here is due to low liquidity. You can see this spike here. When a whale buys, this is gonna spike because of low liquidity. But overall, if you look at this on the 4 hours time frame, I would say it's holding, right? It's holding for some time now. It has been holding this key level. You can see, yeah. So if we see CSPR or Casper managed to hold this zone for a long time, then this could mean the reversal zone for this coin. Okay, and it makes sense. You can see we had first rejection here, so multiple times, and now we are here again. So I would say that CSPR or Casper can do well and at the same time can dump. So this is a warning. Like, just be ready for anything this weekend. Anything can happen this weekend. Just be ready. Be ready for something to happen. All right, guys. That's it for this show. Hopefully, you got some value out of this. If you got some value, then subscribe, like the content, and share it with someone else out there. Having said all this good stuff, guys, see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Ciao.